You guys, I have a dilemma. If you watched my update video with the hole in my leg, and it's still there, I talked about the rats destroying my garden, and I'm not able to grow anything because of the rats. Last night, I set up a whole bunch of traps, and I caught 7 rats. I'm thinking, what should I do with the rats? Well, I came up with 2 very logical things to do. 1, kill them. 2, kill them and eat them. To get my revenge for eating my garden, I think it's only appropriate if I eat the rats. You eat my garden, I eat you. Let me get them. So behind me, you guys, you can see some of the rats. I kid you not. It is so hard to have a garden when rats are constantly eating this. Do you guys see how many rats are behind me? 1 escaped this morning, and there's more. I caught these guys right next to my garden, probably a diameter of 10 meters or so, eating my garden. I planted sweet potatoes the other day, and they're gone again. I've lost like maybe 12 to 14 sweet potatoes already. I can't grow my sweet potatoes. I can't grow a lot of things. And these are the guys that are destroying my garden. The most logical thing to do, if you're eating my garden, I eat you. I know they look cute, but they're secretly not. These guys destroy everything. All right, I'm gonna clean them up and we're gonna start cooking. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right guys, I'm not gonna do any close-ups of this, but right now I'm just burning the fur off the rats because rats have a lot of bugs and insects and certain things that they have on their skin, and I don't want to be touching them afterwards, so it's just easier to burn off all the fur and all that good stuff, and then afterwards I'm going to clean them up. But no close-ups for right now. YouTube doesn't like that. So as soon as I'm done burning the fur off all of them, I'll be throwing more on the fire in a second. Then afterwards I'll start cleaning them, and I'll show you guys that footage. Alright guys, these are the cleanup rats right here. Now we're going to start building our fire, marinate these guys, and I'll show you the ingredients for today. Alright guys, we're going to start marinating the rats. Let's see what we got for today. Here's one of the rats right here, you guys. Don't worry about the brown stuff. I cleaned it pretty thoroughly. Yeah, and I almost dropped it. Washed my hands a whole bunch too. Honest. Tot. Mocham fancham. This is number 2. A little bit smaller. Better job cleaning. Number 3. Still wet because I just washed it in a bowl. But it's looking pretty good. This is the biggest one we got right here. All of these rats aren't too big, but this is the biggest one. And this one was pregnant. So I just eliminated 5 or 6 baby rats from this girl right here. This one's a little bit small, but it's okay. And I named this one Charles. And don't worry about that. We're gonna cook it. And I'm gonna be using chao mom, because for rats it tastes better. Ngon hơn. That actually looks disgusting. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry guys, it does look pretty disgusting. But it'll work fine. So I'm gonna marinate these rats for probably not as long as I should, but I'm gonna marinate them. So I'll leave them in here in the chao mom, and then I'll be grilling them up. I'm getting the charcoal nice and hot right now. Take a look at that. Look at that fire. That boy. Oh, all right. I tried really hard to leave the tails on the rats, but that wasn't possible because I think the tails add a very unique look to it when you're eating rats, and it adds this greatness to it. But today, no tails, guys. First rat up. Look at that. Look at that. This was the pregnant one. I'm making a mess of my banana leaves. But don't worry, you guys. I'm going to clean this stuff. Okay. Things are looking good. So we'll start cooking these up, and then we'll see how they look in 5-10 minutes. The rats are looking pretty much done. I cooked them extremely well, so if anything they're going to be a little bit dry. You could say overcooked them, but I think it's ready to eat the rats. Okay, Alright guys, these are the rats that have been destroying my garden. So I mentioned earlier in the video, I had two options. One option, I kill them, or the second option, I kill them and eat them. And I think the most practical and environmentally friendly way to do this is kill them and eat them. I want to celebrate because this is the first war that I've had with the rats. So I would like to consider this a victory. So for everybody at home watching this, this is going to be a very long-term battle with the rats. I have not yet won the war, but I'm trying the best I can. Cheers, yo. Okay. And I like potato chips. I wish they were sponsoring my video, but they're not, so I can't take any credit for it. So I know in a lot of my videos, I usually just eat the food and tell you how it tastes. I will be doing that, but I will be answering a lot of questions in my comment section. So I'm gonna eat some of the rats, and then I'll be talking about stuff that you guys ask me often in the comment section. So let's eat the mama rat. I think this one was Charles that I mentioned earlier. So good. I don't know why. I've had rats so many times in Vietnam. For my international audience, not all Vietnamese eat rats. In the South, I believe it's a little bit more common. For my Vietnamese audience, you guys can tell me in the comment section. But I think most Vietnamese in general don't eat rats. For me, I've had rats quite often. I do enjoy eating rats because they taste quite good. So, I'm going to answer some questions you guys ask all the time in the comment section. I get a lot of comments where you guys are like, Dustin, you're so skinny. Dustin, you're losing so much weight. I don't know why people are saying this, but you guys, my weight has been the same for like the last 6-7 months. The only difference that I've had was I changed my camera and I use a wide angle. With the wide angle, it kind of distorts things. So for example, normal angle, wide angle. See the difference? This is 3 days ago. I hit a 56 kilo chin up at my house. Ah! 56! Yes, I am 90 kilos and I've been 90 kilos for a while. I used to weigh 95 kilos maybe a year ago, but some of that was extra fat. On a side topic, I did start another YouTube channel, just my full name, but I'll be changing it later. It's very simple, but if you guys want to check it out, I'll put it in the description box below. But my weight has been pretty much the same, it's just depending on the camera angle that I'm using. Alright, next question. So the next question, you guys, is about người ai là ai. If you're part of my international audience, you have no idea what I'm talking about. For my Vietnamese audience, you probably know what I'm talking about. Everyone's asking me, what happened with me and Kênh? I don't actually remember the tone of her name, but Kênh? Không nhớ? But I hate to break it to you guys, but nothing happened. I know a lot of you probably want me to talk about the TV show, but oftentimes when you're doing something on national TV, you have to sign certain contracts where you're not allowed to disclose certain information. But yes, nothing happened with me and the girl from Người ai là ai. Don't get me wrong, she's a very beautiful girl, but nothing happened. And to be honest, I don't think much would happen from this. I'm a little bit different than she is. I may be a little bit more weird in some ways. Okay, next question. About me eating weird stuff. I'm a very normal person. minus the eating weird stuff. There's certain things about me that are maybe a little bit odd. I've always been like this. I recently messaged my brother because I knew he took a photo a long time ago. So I'll be 32 May 1st, so my birthday is coming up. But when I was 15, 16 years old, he took a photo for me. I'll show you guys right now. This photo is me cooking rice with mealworms at my house, and I'm 15, 16, maybe 17 years old. Been eating insects and weird stuff pretty much my entire life. If you guys want to see more of my brother's photos or whatever he's doing, I'll put his Instagram link below so you can check that out if you want. Generally speaking, yeah, I've always been a little bit odd in some ways. It's hard to talk and eat the rats because I eat the bones too. I'm telling ya, they're destroying my garden, so I gotta make sure it's even. Alright guys, you can see that I have fewer rats right now. For whatever reason, my phone wasn't recording when I was doing this. That's okay, so I'll answer the questions that I already did, but I'll do it again. So, why do I never wear a shirt? Well, I never wear a shirt because one, it's more laundry to do. In most of my videos, I'm extremely hot and I'm sweating a ton. And I'm in a very uncomfortable situation. And wearing extra clothes, wearing shirts is just going to require more work and more laundry. So I never wear a shirt. I know you guys just heard Soupsick bark, but you can see she cut her eye right there. I think she fell off something and hit it. But yeah, she's okay. Already met with the vets and got things situated and it's healing right now. But she needs to stay in here. Okay, back to the video. Some of you guys asked me, Dustin, how tall are you? I'm 1.91 meters, or if you're from the States, 6'3". And I'm maybe like a solid 90 kilos, plus or minus a kilo, depending whatever's happening. But yeah, usually around 90 kilos or 198 pounds, 200 pounds. I know I'm eating rat, and I'm sure some of you watching this are disgusted. And you're like, how dumb can this person be to be eating rat? You guys, I'm fully aware of all the diseases, bacteria, viruses, parasites rats do carry. They carry a lot. They do carry a lot. Yes, if you prepare them appropriately, it's not necessarily an issue. But you also have to look at the research and the percentage of specific diseases each rat carries. A lot of you probably think I just eat this because, but no, I will actually go online and look at the research published in Vietnam for specific diseases associated with rats and cases that happen in Vietnam. So you guys know I'm not completely oblivious and ignorant when it comes to eating rats. Yes, they do carry diseases, and a lot of animals carry diseases, but rats, especially people, don't necessarily like. Alright guys, I'm getting super full right now. I'll be finishing up very soon. But if you do want to support my YouTube channel and help me out, watching the ads that I put on my YouTube will definitely help me. Also leaving a comment, liking, and sharing the video because it will get promoted and get more views. If you don't want to do that, it's totally cool too. But for you guys, man, I'm so full right now. I'm going to stuff my face a little bit more with the rats. I hope you have a great day. Take care. And también. I'll see you later.